Hello everyone, this is ShadowMario41. Welcome to the first real video of Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. The first thing was a little intro, but this is when we're going to get started with the main tournaments. I am going to try to use all these characters at least once in this Let's Play. So we're going to start the first tournament with Luigi. It's Luigi. Okay, we are doing the tournament, and we are doing Lakitu Cup, which takes place on Lakitu Falls, which is the first set of 18 holes we have. So this is the first hole, and I will show you very quickly how everything works on screen, because there is a lot of information right there. Okay, first, you want to press X all the time, and you can zoom right to this spot where you're going to hit the ball, and you can get a surveying of the surroundings. I'll explain how to read these graphs when we get to putting, because we haven't really done any of that yet. It's not really applicable on the first hole. We also have on the left there is the hole and the par. We have the club that we're using. You can press up and down to change the club. We have our shot type, so we're taking a normal shot right now. There's 3 types: normal, power, and approach. We can't do an approach shot because we're not near the green, but if we're within 60 yards, I think we can do an approach shot, which is kind of an easier shot to make. On the right over there, we have the wind speed. We have 0. That's pretty nice. Don't have to worry about that. We have our score. So we're even right now because we just started. And we have our ball lie and ball position. You can change the position that you hit the ball using the D-pad on the controller. So that can be useful for, if you get stuck behind a tree or something, you can hook around it. And Toad is over there waving with the ball lie. The higher the ball lie, the worse, position you are. And the lower the ball lie, the greater position you are. Usually it's about +1, 0, or -1 on the tee, depending on what course you're on. Anyway, something else you can do, you can use the C-stick to go along the line like this, the simulation line. This simulation line does not include wind, and it does not feature bounces, so obviously it doesn't, we're not just going to stop and plant right there, we're going to bounce a little bit. And then in the top, it shows us the elevation to the pin. It shows us the distance we are from the pin, and then the elevation from where we are. So that means the pin is 10 yards downhill from where we are, and the slope is going from left to right. So, now that we got all that out of the way, let's actually hit our first shot in Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. There's 2 types of shots. First is auto swing, the second is manual swing. Hey, there we go, Boo's telling me all the controls, I love it. For auto swing, we just press A and then A again at the desired power level, like Boo said. For manual swing, which is the other type, we press A and then the desired power you press B, then the meter will go back, and you want to press A right under that little white arrow. See where that green A is blinking there. So, I think that's everything. So I'm going to use auto swing for this first hole just to show it off. I will never ever use auto swing again because it lines you up randomly within that blue zone there, and that can cause you to get a good shot or to just be a little off. Also, that's our best drive so far because we just started. So yeah, I'm going to use auto swing for this hole. After this hole, I will never ever again use auto swing. Maybe in club slots though. That might be the only other time I use auto swing. So now here's putting. I guess I can't really explain how to read the graphs yet, because this is pretty straight, flat putt for a birdie. And we birded our first hole. How about that? Yo! I love that. I'm not going to show that animation every time, obviously. And here's the leaderboard, the tournament leaderboard. We want to get first. If you don't get first, you get crap. So there's no, nothing for coming in second, third, fourth. So, oh well, let's aim for the gold. Alright, now with all the explanations out of the way, let's actually get going. I'm going to use a power shot right here. I'm going to go some manual swing. Now, when you do manual swing, you can actually put a spin on the ball. See how I had to stop the ball again or stop the meter again when it went way down there. Anyway, you can do a spin. You can do top spin, back spin, super top spin, or super back spin. So when you do manual swing, you press A to do a top spin, B to do a back spin, BA is super back spin, and AB is super top spin. I'm going to put a back spin on this shot, actually, because I don't want it rolling way down. Super backspin. Alright. So that's our first spin, I guess, of the game. Yeah, because I knew that one was going to bounce. Alright, let's see if we can get this putt in. Here's where we can learn how to read greens and read these graphs. These lines signify which way the slope is going, so obviously it's sloping towards us. And this little, the line's going left to right, you know, it shows that it's breaking left to right, so the ball will break. The red lines means that we're at a higher elevation, because see, obviously we have to go up that hill there. And if we have blue lines, which we don't have here, but if we did, that means we're going downhill. But since we're not going downhill, we don't have any of those lines. And since we're putting from the fringe, the pin is actually still there. So we can use that to our advantage, actually. So the ball won't hop over the cup like that. Anyway, you can also switch between putts. You can go a short, middle, or long putt. I think I need to go a little up because we're going uphill, and I don't want to risk it. So I'm going to use a middle putt here. Long putts generally aren't used at all, but we'll see. Maybe we'll run into a situation where we have to use a long putt. That might be a little hard. Oh, it's just right. Yeah, birdie.
Very well done.
Okay, that little marker on the right there that appeared for a brief second. Those are best badges, and we get a best badge when you get a birdie or better on a hole. See, it shows badges, and it says B, so that means we got a birdie badge. You can also get eagle badges, hole-in-one badges, and albatross badges, but they all function the same way. They all allow you to unlock a certain surprise when you get 50 of them, and after that, they do nothing. So, that's pretty much it. Okay, here we have a par 3. I just switched my club up, and I am adjusting using L and R. I didn't say that. You can adjust your point of impact, and you want to stop it on the yellow arrow. So see where it says 91 yards right now, and there's a little yellow arrow. That's where you want to stop it. One of my friends, when he was playing, thought you just went up to Mario every time, and that was how to play. Sadly mistaken. There we go. That looks like a pretty good shot. Oh, that's a little far, actually. I didn't want to hit that far. Alright. Good. Backspin saved us. See, that's why we use backspins. Okay, we are 28 feet out with a pretty bad break. I don't know if I can get birdie here, but I will try. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Ugh, damn. Oh, man, there's going to be a lot of rage in this game. Oh, man, there's going to be a lot of rage. Oh, well, I'll settle for par. That was a pretty bad shot, so I don't really deserve a birdie for that. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of rage. Okay, we're still -2. We're still way on top. There's pretty much no way we can lose the first cup. I mean, it's the first cup. How do you lose? I don't know. There we go. That's first shot. So, Lakitu Falls... Oh, no, I've been calling this Lakitu Falls, I'm pretty sure. It's Lakitu Valley. Why have they been calling it Lakitu Falls? I have no idea. It's like that whole Vector Man incident, but I'm not going to go into that again. Mega Freak 400 will kindly remind you of that, I'm sure.
Nice shot.
But, yeah, this is Lakitu Valley, not Falls. And we are on hole 4. Lakitu Valley is obviously the first course, and it's very easy. There are no traps, no gimmicks, no nothing. It's just straightforward, very simple, very good for beginners. And we're pretty much going to dominate Lakitu Valley, not Lakitu Falls. The next one, little spoilers, Cheap Falls, so that's why I was getting confused. But regardless, let's continue. Also, when you use a power shot, you normally only have 6 power shots, but if you line it up perfectly with your cursor and then line it up perfectly with accuracy-wise, you get to keep your power shot. So really, you have an infinite number of power shots as long as you can keep making your power shots precise. So right here, I'm going to go into the tree, but I'm going to actually use the D-pad here to hit my ball on the right side, so it'll curve around the tree. A little bit of a risky shot, and a little unnecessary to do on the first set of holes, but just wanted to do it to show that mechanic off to you. So, here we go, going to the green. Look at that, no problem. A little off on the accuracy, but look at that. That looks beautiful. I love it. I love this shot. If that shot were a girl, I would marry it. What the hell am I saying? There we go. Mario Golf makes me say crazy things.
Very well done.
Very well done. That was very well done, actually. And we are 4 under. Okay, now let me explain. I know, it's so much explanation for the first thing. I'm sure you just want to see me golf, but I do want to cover all this. When you pause, you can press the scorecard, so you can see the tournaments, and you can see how well you did. We can also go to the rules, which is, you know, pretty much the game mode rules. It's like this little sentence. Controls shows you that. Maybe I should have just showed the control screen and not even explained everything, but there it is, if you want to stop the video for that. Give up. You can't give up on the first stroke, but give up automatically gives you a score of +8 and moves you on to the next hole. I don't know when I'd ever give up. And save, obviously you can save the game. Okay, let's go. Top spin on that. I love the environmental noises that this game has, and the music's actually really fitting. I mean, in a golf game, the music is not usually a factor because, you know, it's supposed to be like realistic simulation, all that. And the music can also hinder a golf game if the music's really annoying and it's like constantly going. You really don't want to listen to it anymore, but you have to because you're still playing the same hole. And you have to listen to the damn music for 18 holes. That's the worst. But anyway, the music is actually really nice in this game. I really like. Oh my god. What the hell is that? Oh, no, that's not gonna miss. Okay. Yeah, that was a par. Okay, fine. 4 under.